films directed by Aditya Chopra, I honestly didn't realize what a big deal it was at the time. Frankly, I did not even know who Aditya Chopra was, or what it felt, or what it would be, or mean to be his heroine. That's how clueless I was. I chose acting purely on the basis of sheer instincts. I did not know anyone, not a soul, who worked in movies or had any connection to the film industry. So I did what any outsider does. I worked to get my first break. I auditioned, and in one such audition, I got Rabne Banadi Jodi. Thank you, God. Um, but you know what I feel? I feel that honestly, because I didn't have any legacy to live up to, or any sense of familiarity with how cinema works and whatsoever, I feel like it gave me a kind of determination and confidence that has definitely helped me to be here and has enabled my journey so far in the movies. Today I do a lot of films, I even produce some. So I'm very grateful. But I feel that there are a lot of people that I've been very grateful to and I'm very thankful for who have helped me in my journey so far. And Yash Raj is paramount, Aditya Chopra, because he believed in me, he believed in my talent when I guess nobody did. I come from outside, so you know, I had no legacy, or nobody knew anything of me, and he chose me purely on the basis of what he felt I possessed, which was the talent that I had, and I'm so grateful to him. And I think as a company, Yash Raj has always done that. You know, it has always backed talent first, before legacies, before connections, before perceptions, and. I know so now, with so many examples that we have seen of actors being launched by the production house, that here, if no matter who you are, where you come from, if you have what it takes to become an actor, YRF will back you. And because they believed in my talent, I am here, standing here today, and very, very happy and proud to present to you all another very young, smart, talented actor who's also determined to make it on her own steam. So guys, without further ado, I would like to introduce the new YRF girl, Anya Singh. Please cue the video.
A lot, in fact. They would call me and be like, you've been shortlisted and it's between you and one more girl. And I'd be like, okay, please God, give this to me, please, please. I'd call up my mom and be like, Acha Mama, I've been shortlisted for this ad. I think I'm going to get it. And of course, I never got it. I never got it. So when this happened, I think my mother and my entire family was actually really, really proud because they were very apprehensive. I'm the only child and I'm a girl, and since we're outsiders, there's this perspective that this is a big, bad world, and if you don't have somebody to support you, you're going to get lost, or nothing's going to happen, or you're going to go down the wrong way. So my mother was very, very apprehensive. It took me a year to convince my mother and my family that to please let me come to Bombay, because it was my dream, and I kept telling my mother, if you don't let me go and if you don't let me do this, I will always blame you and I will always regret it for the rest of my life. Because I'd rather go, get rejected, but I know that I gave it a shot, rather than, acha, I could have gone, but then Mama didn't allow me to go, so yeah.
I know what you're saying, because I felt that too, and this whole thing of, this is a difficult place to be in, and it's very hard if you're from outside, and you go down the wrong road. That's a very common perception that people had. A lot of my family members also used to say that to my parents. But tell me something, because you are not from the industry, and you know this is the perception that is built up about it, how do you continue dreaming to be this, to become an actor? You know what I'm saying? There's a natural restraint that is somehow it's unsaid, but it's there, right? That it's difficult, it's hard. But so how do you continue feeling motivated and focused to work towards this place?
Bombay, my mother made it very clear that I'm giving you 1 year, Anya. And if within that year you don't get something, you're coming right back and I'm sending you to pursue your master's. Because my mother was very keen that I study. So when I came to Bombay, I had the pressure of not only a timeline, but also like, will I get anything? Then as time passed, months went and I went for auditions, and I didn't get anything. There were a lot of times when I questioned myself and I was like, was this the right choice? I gave up everything and I came to Bombay not knowing anybody, not only from the industry, but even outside. I had like 2 friends in Bombay. So was this the right choice? But then, since the first movie that I watched in my life, which was Dil To Pagal Hai on screen, it stuck on. So obviously there was something in me that kept pushing me and saying that, listen, your entire life you wanted to do this. Just give it a shot and just keep trying. Chalo, you have 1 year. That 1 year at least push yourself and go for every audition possible. You get something. So I think that is what really motivated me. The fact that this was my dream and I gave up everything for my dream. So I felt like I had to get it and I was here to get it. So
And how is it working with Yash Raj Films, relaunched by the banner?
I mean, I can't believe this has happened with me. It's very surreal. It's anyone's dream, I feel, to be launched by such a prestigious banner. And Yash Raj is not family, I feel. I don't feel like I'm a new person because I feel like I have a whole family backing me. So if I have a question, if I'm uncertain about something, I know that there are 30 people I can go up to and be like, listen, I'm really confused. Can you help me with this? Which, if I wasn't a part of this family, I think I would have been very nervous and lost. Yeah.
Which is the best thing, right? Because while they give you that support and you can always go to them with any kind of when you're feeling a little hesitant about something, but at the same time, you're also always made to be your own person, and they encourage that. They encourage you to be the person that you are and to not become like anybody. And when you come from outside the industry, there's no sense of kind of familiarity or any kind of baggage that I have to be a certain way or this is how an actor must be and should be. And I think that is encouraged here, which is what I think, I should share with you all also, which is what I think is most amazing about Yash Raj Films, that you're always encouraged to become your own person. And whoever you are, you build up on that. And yeah, and that's why it's, of course, with Yash Raj being such a big banner, but that's another thing which I think is equally important and helpful. No?
Definitely. I agree with you completely because they do encourage you to be your own person and at the same time they'll help you with whatever and they'll keep motivating you and pushing you. And I think they've given me a lot of confidence, which is something I was lacking because I'm so unfamiliar with this world. So I think that's something they really gave me. Like this. It was them that said you can do this. So yeah.
Lovely. Now, how is it working with Adar? You all should know that I have recently worked with Adar. Adar was assisting Karan Johar in Aide Ye Mushkil. And he's a very talkative boy, as you all must have already experienced. So how is it working with him? He's extremely entertaining. He always has some stories to tell.
Adar is an extremely entertaining person. Like, just his being is very entertaining. I can watch him and be in splits. He talks a lot. He has a great sense of humor. He has these wonderful one-liners. And I was never, I was always entertained on set. I was always in splits, even during a really serious scene. I had to actually go to another room. So I was away from Adar because he was always making me laugh. But the other thing about Adar is that he has a very short attention span. So you could be talking to him, you could be this close to him, but he's not listening to you. Like he's just in his own world and I could be like, Adar, Adar does not care, doesn't matter who you are, you know what you're saying. So that's one flaw he has, I'd say. But it was wonderful working with him. I think it's nice because this is both our first film. So starting a journey together, learning so many things together. It was because we both were equally excited about everything. First year on set, first year shoot, this press conference. So everything is just has been a wonderful journey together.
Anya, you're lovely, and very charming, and whatever interaction that I've had with you today, it's been so refreshingly honest that I hope you do really, really well, and your first film is very successful, and your work is highly appreciated. I'm hearing very good things about your work.